Hey guys, Inzektor Mafia here, and today we've got Lawrence reporting in with a bit of a YuGiOh thing. I'm taking a break from Vanguard until Set 9 comes out because I'm a bit salty after Nationals yesterday. I mean, getting sharked and then getting scrubbed out, not scrubbed, sacked out, is a bit of a damper, so yeah, I'll get back into that when Set 9 comes out, but until then I'm just going to be focusing on YuGiOh. And, so yeah, that brings me to the video right now, which is, a deck profile. Or a deck check or something. It's Inzektors, so let's get straight to it. Alright, so we'll start off with the main deck. What it is the Inzektor monster lineup. We have, the Dragonfly, because Dragonfly is just, they should have, if they were going to do anything to the deck, banning Dragonfly would have hurt a lot more than taking away 2 Hornets. Then we've got the Hornet just for the popping capability. It's really helpful. It's the easiest way to detach things from Dragonfly or whatever to get a special summon off. We have Triple Centipede, the main search engine of the deck, because it just adds any Inzektor card from deck to hand, which is just stupid good. Triple Ladybug, the Exceed engine of the deck, because that just controls your graveyards, controls your field so much where you can keep level in check, so you can exceed into rank 3, 4s, and 5s, or 6s, if done properly, really, with these. And then we've got a Gigamantis just to bring any creature up to being, like, boss monster worthy. Any Inzektor creature to being boss monster worthy. Alright, next we have Double Card Trooper, because Card Trooper is just like the main graveyard engine of the deck. He fuels it so much that he can just dump your Inzektor monsters that you need. It's so easy to mill Hornet off of him, and when it's destroyed you get to draw. Double Mystic Tomato, because this just helps get out your Sangan or your Dragonfly no problem, or you can sit on the floater to take a lot less damage. Then you've got Sangan, just because it searches so well. Dark Arm Dragon, because this card is just crazy good. Then we have Double Effect Veiler. I'm not big on hand traps, so these are the only ones I run. But yeah, they just, in case, Veiler can work in most decks. And it works against most decks too. That's it for the monster lineups. Next we have Double Excalibur, just so you can get your Inzektor monsters from graveyard back to hand in case they destroy your... Sorry, it's morphin time. Just so they can so you can get your Dragonfly back from your graveyard to your hand. For further shenanigans. Foolish Burial, just a card so you can get Hornet into grave, really. Double Duality, a consistency thing. Yeah, just helps with the consistency of the deck. Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Reborn, standard staple cards. Heavy and Triple MST, because this is a back row heavy format and you really need to make sure you can get off your players. And so these cards just are invaluable. And then Double Forbidden Lance, because you really need to be able to get over a lot of cards since they're pretty weak on their own. A Teaking really cripples the deck, so this helps get your Centipede over it, and until you get past that Teaking, you're not going to be able to search with Centipede. So unless you already have the Gigamantis or Excalibur in hand, you're in a bit of a tight situation. Unless, of course, you already have Hornet in grave, but you can't always count on that. That's it for spells. Next we have Triple Call of the Haunted. This is just a really good card. If they MST it or whatever, you chain it, special card trooper, and then you can just draw a card off their MST. It helps, when you need to make your plays, when you want to remake your plays, you can just Dragonfly again, no problem, and certain things like that. Double Bottomless, because Bottomless is just an amazing card. It just, yeah, Bottomless rocks. Safe Zone. This is just one single safe zone. It keeps things alive, and it stops your opponent massively. I remember a game I was sitting on a safe zoned Mystic Tomato. He had more than enough to swing for game, but I was just sitting there, and he couldn't do anything. and he had no MST or back row destruction, so I just sat there with my defense positioned, safe zoned Mystic Tomato, and just sat there until I got an out, and eventually I did. It's terrific. And then of course the Solemn Brigade, because these cards are just so good that you have to run them. There's really not much explanation needed for a Solemn Brigade. That's it for the main deck. Next we have the rank 5 Exceeds. I'm actually missing a Terrace and Adrius. Those I'm willing to buy and trade for those right now, as long as they are first edition Europrint. Yeah, Extra Stay, just take the boss monsters or whatever that I've already popped with Hornet and just get the attack. That's it. Well, there'd be a Terrace and Adrius there if I had them, but yeah. Double Photon, rank 4s, double Photon Papal Operative. This card is amazing. It just works really well. Control players set a lot of cards this really helps against, and getting over one Papal Operative is easy. People expect that. But then when I drop the second one, it's odd. Not a lot of people run double Papal Operative apart from certain wind-up players, but I think it's an invaluable card to have, and there are so many good situations it can fit in. Gemnite Pearl, because it's just a strong beater. Utopia, just to stay alive. Maystroke, to stay alive. Olivier, in case I'm versing any player who uses any type of rabbit, wind-up rabbit, dino rabbit, etc. Just take their monster or whatever, or if they bottomless my Centipede. Giga Brilliant, because it just pumps up creatures so much. You know, you've got a Dragonfly that's been Zek-Calibered and Giga Mantis. And so now you've got a 3/5 beta just chilling there that has massive popping power. Zenmains, because Zenmains, you know, Miserism, because fuck Zenmains. Leviathan Dragon, just because it's a strong level 3 beta. And a Gachi Gachi for when I'm sitting on those double Ladybug and have no other options. That's it for the that's it for the Inzektor deck profile. Sorry about that. Using a webcam. That's all, and yeah, this is, once set 9 comes out, I'll start posting more Vanguard related things, but until then, I just need to have a break from it. I'll be building, Death Army, Nova Grapplers, so, you know, just, if we ever need some of that, feel free to drop us a line on the actual channel, and, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Jamaican Lawrence signing out.